I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So at this time, I cannot call the meeting to order. We do not have a quorum here today, so we can patiently wait for a minute or two in case somebody calls, but I don't know how your rule of thumb is, but nice being done. But we can figure out time we wait.
Will you guys have to reschedule this, or will I just wait until the next month's meeting?
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, do I hear you, Chad? We're not even at this point. We're in business. Thank you, Chad.
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, your number's showing there now, so. It was a slight delay. Okay, we will call this regular meeting to order. I don't know if you got to do the pledge with us or not, Chad. Forgive you if you didn't.
I'm willing to do the pledge with you.
Yeah, well, you missed it. We already did.
I'll do it myself here.
Okay, thank you. All right, let us look for a motion that the minutes of the previous meeting be accepted as presented. Scott? Yeah, thank you. Call for a vote, please, Karen.
Mr. Bullers,
Yes.
Mr. North,
Yes.
Mr. Pisarcik,
Yeah.
Mr. Weaver,
Yes,
We are looking for a motion that the jail report for October 2021 be accepted as presented.
So moved.
Second. Thank you. Call for a vote, please, Karen.
Mr. Bullers.
Yes.
Mr. North,
Yes.
Mr. Pisarcik,
Yes.
Mr. Weaver,
yes,
Again, we are looking for a motion that the prisoner transport report for October be accepted as presented.
So moved.
Second. Scott. Thank you. Call for a vote, please, Karen.
Mr. Bullers.
Yes.
Mr. North,
Yes.
Mr. Pisarcik,
Yes.
Mr. Weaver,
yes,
Looking for a motion that the financial report for November 2021 be accepted as presented. So moved. This is no time to be shy, Chad. Thank you. Call for a motion, please, Karen.
Mr.
I got
Bullers,
15 people outside my office. It's like a Disney ride here, over here. I don't know why.
Okay.
Mr. Bullers,
Yes.
Mr. North,
Yes.
Mr. Pisarcik, Mr. Weaver,
Yes,
Looking for a motion that the intermediate punishment report for September 21 be accepted as presented.
So moved.
Second. Call for a motion, please, Karen.
Mr. Bullers,
Yes.
Mr. North,
Yes.
Mr. Pisarcik,
Yes.
Mr. Weaver,
yes,
We are looking for a motion that the restrictive intermediate punishment drug and alcohol program report for October 2021 be accepted as presented. So moved.
second,
Chair, you. Call for a motion, please, Karen.
Mr. Bullers,
Yes.
Mr. North,
Yes.
Mr. Pisarcik,
Yes.
Mr. Weaver,
yes.
All right, old business. Anybody have anything old business wise they'd like to discuss?
How's COVID?
The jail is actually back down to 0 positive cases on the inmate side.
Good job.
We were elevated, last month. We did have quite a few up there, but we're back down to 0 as of today.
Good job.
So I know last time we talked a little, any problem, issues, supplies, any of that kind of stuff?
Nope, we're doing really well. 911 has been helping us out quite a bit with anything we needed, and we had a little bit of a stockpile up there to kind of carry over into the second wave of the pandemic. So, doing good.
All right, I guess it kind of will allow you right into new. Anything else, new business?
Yep, the new stuff, I was just gonna go back into the COVID, and get back down to 0 cases right now. Yeah, programs, we did have to shut them down for a short period. We also opened them back up yesterday. The programs are available again, it's up there.
All right, it's so visitation,
Same, we have on-site video visitation and we have off-site video visitation still. Still running that. That's going,
That's good.
still really good. So people, even due to the pandemic and stuff, people can see their loved ones and kind of communicate with their children and things like that.
Okay. Any questions for Dustin on that?
Any staffing impact?
We have had one here, one there. Right now, we currently have one out for COVID positive. In order for them to come back, they do have to test negative for the COVID before I let them back in the facility. Just because their quarantine is up, I don't let them come back in until they physically test positive or negative. Then I'll let them back in the facility. So I'm not taking any chances out there.
All right. Give you a shot there. What kind of good questions you got?
I know this is something the sheriff's department usually handles more, but has the transport still been going okay?
Yeah, everything on the transport side's been going very well. Sheriff's Department has been coordinating everything with us. We have a good line of communication. Yeah, everything's going on schedule and going pretty good.
I know Scott and I just come back from CCAP, and one of the speakers at the main opening session was the deputy director of
Have a good holiday.
and they recognized that they had an issue with taking prisoners in at one at the beginning, but that transition is.
Yeah, some of the larger facilities are having a lot more. As for Jefferson County, we kind of have the luxury of being a smaller jail. So we don't have as many people going to state facilities on a monthly basis. The larger facilities, yeah, I could imagine the headache that they go through. We do pretty good. We only send, maybe 3 a month.
I remember several months ago, I think it was Sam that was saying that they were having issues waiting for the state to accept it.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, they've gotten a lot better. The
Yeah.
state's on top of it, so they fixed whatever issues it was on their
Yeah.
side. That's all going pretty good.
Yeah, kind of how we spoke then.
We're, I guess, one new business too. We are not hiring at the jail right now. We're fully staffed. We got everybody we need to.
Don't say that out loud.
Oh, we got 3. We got 3 starting on Monday, and that'll put us right where we need to be. So we are not. We still do accept applications. We're just not hiring anybody right now. But everybody knows that could change tomorrow or later today. So
Be good to, build a bench.
yeah, absolutely. That's kind of where we're at right now, and it helps too. It'll help us get our full-time COs through the Department of Corrections training and stuff that they're required to go through. Got the part-timers cover down on those spots. Then obviously, if the officers go down with a sickness or something or an ailment, then
Good.
we have them to help out.
That's good to hear. Any other questions?
I don't think so.
Dustin had been in the human resources side of things for a long time. That's a reflection of good practices on the part of man. I appreciate it.
We got a good team out there. When it's time to work, it's work. When it's time to relax a little bit, we relax a little bit. We do what we gotta do.
You can't control many of the factors, but you control the ones you can and you impact the ones you can.
Yeah, some of our former CEOs that have left there to go to other facilities or jobs and stuff like that, we've actually gotten quite a few of them back. Myself and the training lieutenant was going over this morning, and just from the top of our head, we got 5 back this year that moved on to other jobs. They want to come back here, brought them back. They really enjoyed working up there.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, they really is. They're doing a good job. Good team. Very good team.
Okay, anybody got anything for the good of the order?
Make a motion to adjourn.
That was seconded?
I second it.
All right, thank you. Meeting's adjourned. Thanks, everybody. Chad, thanks a lot.
Thank you, and thank you.
You
I
too.
wasn't sure about the meeting. Being the 28th. I didn't know, that's like coming back right after the holiday.
That's late archery.